Hey, welcome to part 2 of... By the way, if you guys are wondering, I'm not doing my intro, but... Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of... info for The Haunting 2. This is the Hexit map. Oh, this is the one that they put on their channel. The glorious original map, not made by anyone else. Oh, wow. Might have to clean that up, I'm not sure. But this is the original map that they did in The Haunting 3. They did. The almighty, rejected shotgun admin team. Yeah, they, crap, I have to go around and destroy the signs. But as you guys see, you actually seen some single-player beta content for The Haunting 2. What the hell did they do here? I've never seen this part. Whoa. I've never seen this part of the map before. Wow. Looks like they got bored and started farming. Oh, come on. Colin died. Colin's waiting camp. I'm gonna see how far I can get in. The game before everyone gets their shit together. Gold diamonds before we start recording. Okay, that's a little bit of beta content, or background content. I wouldn't say beta, but background content on how it went with, Rejected Shotgun and their team whenever they were about to record The Haunting 3. Okay, that's some background there. That's funny. It's just calling oh god, Spectral. Wait, is he even in the admin seconds anymore? I'm not sure. Well, anyways, you guys. So we all know the original Haunting by Rejected Shotgun beta story there. The background story, how it started. They wanted to do a little fun project on their YouTube channel, and it became something bigger. Yeah. Thank God for being bored. But we were bored as well. I will say that we were, bored to tears, not knowing what we were going to do next on our server, because we did that, solar apocalypse thing, and, then, Dragon Walker decides to, what's this? Colin? Or not Colin, but I've never been able to pronounce Armin's username without having to get surgery on my tongue, but oh, I froze that. Oops. But la la da da da. What am I saying right now? Okay, so yeah, we all know, and then kind of like The Haunting 3, all that, it just kind of became something that people wanted to see, and then they provided it, and it was the greatest choice of their life. Oh, what's in here? Wait, what's this? Herobrine stood here. No, that's not cool. You're not cool. Yeah, you are, but... I'm pretty sure Colin put that there. Either Colin or Armin, either one. We both know that at least one of them did it. Either one of them, we all know. But, so, I'm off topic. So, you guys are expecting in part 2. Beta content or not beta content, but how we kind of came to doing this series, and that will be in part 3. So no, that is actually happening right now. So if you guys, so this started. Dragon Walker started talking about that the Haunting series by Rejected Shotgun, and I been watching that ever since the beginning. I always loved it. I thought it was amazing. Like, okay, you guys, before we get into this, how we started, I wanted to say that, I remember watching those 2 original videos back in, like, 2012, and then I seen something like The Haunting 3, Legend of Herobrine. I was like, okay, I like Herobrine stuff. I watched it, and, like, part 1, I kind of didn't know that was in link with the series I'd watched, like, 2 or 3 years ago, and then all of a sudden part 2 reveal was the house, and I was like, wait, I remember that house, and I, like, go back, I finally find those original videos. It's like, oh my god, this is tied in with that this is like a 3rd installment of that. I was, like, surprised, but anyways, Dragon Walker started talking about it. I said that for about a year, I always, like, wanted to be able to actually do, like, something fan-made for the series, like, something really cool that people would enjoy. And, and then, like, then we got this big idea for a project. We go into 1.8, use World Ed to help us, and we, try to build the house. Well, it didn't come out exactly as planned. We couldn't get the terrain right, and we also didn't get the, height, width, and all that of the house right. It was just a huge, it was a little bit of a disaster. We was able to touch it up a little bit, and then, like, we started, like, doing some, like, role-playing. Storm Sniper got his Herobrine skin. We started, like, haunting each other, and then, like, I think it was either my idea or Storm Sniper's idea to, actually record it. Like, and, I came up with the story, like, let's just buy the house. And then, like, we realized, like, after we stopped recording, we didn't record any hauntings. So then we decided to make a part 2 where Storm Sniper was Herobrine and he haunted the hell out of us, which was fun. It was exciting to kind of be in Drake and Armin's shoes, just to kind of know how it was, not just being haunted, but to also record something and how stressful it is. And, like, it's even more stressful for me because I have no idea how to edit it. And I was not about to restart that video, so I, like, put, like, this idea every time we screwed up and something, like, this stupid happened, and we little to not mentioned it, we would, like, pose it as a dream. Like, we found perfect moments. We could, like, make a dream, like, whenever Dragon Walker stupidly forgot he was in creative and started flying up to the roof, like, that was, like, a dream. Like, whenever, we realized on the first part, we, didn't make the house look old and run down after we, had, come by the house 20 years later. We, like, put his dream, and then, like, Dragon was like, dude, stop recording. Like, it was kind of like, put that as a dream, and, it definitively worked out really well, surprisingly, in, like, all 3 parts. Actually, lag. I don't think part 3 we actually messed up anywhere. We was able to get a solid recording in. Of course, we did skip around because, you know, it's the joy of being able to pause your recordings, whatever. But the other interesting thing is okay, so that's kind of how part 2 was made. We decided we needed to actually get Herobrine haunting us. Because whenever we recorded part 1, we wasn't even expecting it to be like a part 1. It was kind of just like, let's record ourselves buying a house, we get haunted, and we forgot the haunting, so we did a part 2. And then we kind of ended it there, and then, like, maybe, like, 30 minutes later, we was, like, all talking about it. It's like, do you want to finish this up with a part, like, Storm Sniper was all like, do you want to finish this up with a part 3? And it's like, we all like, yeah, do you want to, like, throw us into a void in the basement, similar to how Rejected Suckin' and Armin, like, Drake and Armin went out? And, like, it's like, yeah, dude, sure. And then we recorded it. Storm Sniper got his own idea to change the various skins, like, 20 times to become various people, like Ghost and Miners and stuff. That was not my idea at all. It was like, Then he flew off. It was like, I was trying to work with it so hard, and it was just like, in the back of my mind, I was like, Storm Sniper, what the fuck are you doing? Like, bro, this is like, oh my god, it's like ready to rip his throat out, and it's like, I was like, ready to blow up the map, and don't worry, I have this map backed up. What is it? No. No. So then we used our server hosting Artenos. I can never pronounce it, but we used server hosting. We finally got our first mod pack, which was Hexit. I was like, hey dude, do you want to like upload the Haunting 3 map? It was like, oh my god, that'd be cool to like this like use Meteor mod to grief and stuff. And we couldn't get it uploaded at the time, and then at that point it crossed my mind, what if we did a second one? Like, the original title was going to be The Haunting Path of Herobrine 2 New World, but it kind of changed to the point where just known as The Haunting 2 New World. Came with that title yesterday. Just yesterday, fresh out of the book. And we are keeping that title. Oh, and we're actually playing a part 3, and I'll show you that. So, whenever I said part 3, I kind of meant Haunting 3. We're really ahead of ourselves, like, talking about, dude, is there going to be a 4, is there going to be a Haunting 5, is going to, like, be a similar to the Haunted, or we're going to do something completely different, but this is actually a map in the Haunting 3. We're going to try to moderize this place a little bit. I think maybe 1, 2, 3 parts, maybe not many parts, maybe like 1 or 2 parts of the Haunting 3. We actually have to stay in this house, and we have it in for reasons similar to Drake's predicament in the Haunted episode 5. God, I am such a fanboy. Or I wouldn't say fanboy for this matter. It's actually something good. It's the original map, except we're in Hexit. And I'll actually go to our original house that me and Dragon started out in. You guys will actually notice that it's burnt down. I don't know if Storm Sniper, Dragon Walker, or anyone just like randomly did this in the middle of our video, but I feel it just like randomly burnt down, and I was like, dude, like after I stopped recording for a minute to like get to the next part, I was like, bro, what is that light over there? And it's like, oh my god, the house is burning down. It's like, no. So I can like rush over here to put out the flames. Like, holy shit, why did this happen? And like they were playing dumb. Obviously they were gonna play dumb because they like didn't want to take any heat, I guess. Or maybe like it actually like lightning struck it the second that the rain stopped, and it like legit caught it on fire. I'm not sure what happened, but either way, we're gonna keep it like this, like sort of burnt down. And it's sort of like a memory fade, I guess. It's like we don't remember the house. I have like little to no memory of this, and I like realize it. But yeah, I like decided to rebuild this and take it light. Get out of here! How much? It's like so great to like just kind of look around and like see the plains. These lands do look weird because most of the flowers that were in 1.8 aren't even in 1.7, I believe, or maybe 1.6. But at least a few modded flowers came in to like save the day. But yeah. Oh god. Yeah, the main fact is right now we're just kind of preparing. I don't even know why I'm speaking of our third and like the Haunting 3 when we're like probably nowhere near ready for number 2. Actually, wait, we're planning on trying to put the Haunting 3 all on the same map. So that would entitle us going like back here. I already have saw some generated structures back there I could use as just like a resource collector. Kind of engaged it a little bit, I guess. But yeah, so this is kind of like a little bonus, a little bit of insight that we are planning on a 3 after we do the 2. And oh my god, I can already hear all the Haunting 3 confirms. I don't know what I'm gonna call TM the Haunting 3 as, but you know, it'll come to me eventually. So it's kind of becoming a bit of a too long video since I am done with Half-Life 2. I can go full-fledged on Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I guess I heard that I'm pretty sure the FNAF 2 is going to be a much longer gameplay than the original one because there's a lot of more features and stuff. And I actually, wait, I want to show you guys the basement. I did not do this, by the way. The world, whenever this generated as what it is, the world did this on its own. Like, look at this. Like, the stone. By the way, I had to remove the diamonds because that just wasn't... It was gonna be like, oh yeah, we know about what the diamonds do. Now let's, like, try to, like, decimate them. Like, Like, no, we have to remove those. Yeah, as you guys can see, this similarity. Basement. I don't believe I want to fall through here again. We might have to because beyond the house there's not much else to go unless we used a boat, but I'm most likely want to like build things across the ocean rather than have to like have another world change or whatever you would call it. But yeah, just simply know we are planning a lot ahead, hoping for some good things to happen. Hoping that we get, probably not much to make it. 32 subs isn't much to make a difference for someone as popular as Rejected Shotgun, but I hope that I can get most of my subs to, subscribe to him and check out his channel if not already. But yeah, it's what we're planning ahead. So keep an eye out on the oh, I love that. I love that. I love that. Swords on our backs. I love it. So yeah. I hope you guys have enjoyed this 2-part informational video on both the Haunting and the Haunting. Ooh, don't I didn't mean to do that. I hope. Now, I'm pretty sure most of my subscribers are reliable. They won't like randomly join my server because I'm just using my server for like what I'm doing right now. But I'm pretty sure people would be responsible for joining the server like that because I don't have it whitelist or anything. So, because I trust my subscribers. Because you guys are by 32 people who care about what I do and hopefully help spread the word of my channel. a lot. I know Storm Sniper has. I think I've gotten like maybe 9 or 10 subs because of him doing videos with me and liking my videos, putting that on his like list. So holy crap, I have to like end this video right now because it's getting a little bit too long. And I said I would be on there to record Gmod Storm Chasers at 5 o'clock. I did. Oh god, I have to record FNAF 2 first. Oh well. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and all of that. And if you guys actually want a map download in the future, I think I'm gonna try to get a Minecraft Forum account and put the map that we did the original like Path of Herobrine on, put that on something there so you guys can kind of see what we've done. Well, I really wanted to do a behind the scenes thing to where Storm Sniper or someone would actually record what was happening like through the chat and stuff, what was going on through the chat, who was talking to who, to tell who was about to do what. I feel there wasn't that much going on. As a matter of fact, I feel there was a lot of miscommunications in the series because of well, I like, let's simply say, like, it went well. It went nice and well. I will say that. All 3 of those parts went smooth, well. I mean, like, really, because no one really knew what they were doing. It was, like, following what I was doing, so, I gotta give them credit for that. They, did a wonderful job of actually following how I was wanting this to go, and not even knowing what they were doing other than it was just related to that series that Rejected Shotgun did. So yeah, but I do know that it's gonna get, that as the series progresses and requirements grow, we are gonna like have to have rehearsals and actually get lines straightened out, because this is gonna become a lot more complicated and more demanding. We're gonna actually have to have scripts, I guess, written. I don't know. So yeah, it was amazing how people could just follow what I was doing. Like, they didn't know, all they knew was related to the Rejected Shotgun Haunting series, buying the house for like several diamonds. That's all they knew. That's all they knew. They didn't know everything else. So yeah. So for the 100th time, enjoy. Hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Yeah.